Hello, my name is Troy Epperson, and this is my website, oneononetrading.com. I've been doing trading and educating for many, many years, and if you're that guy that are almost break even, you're break even, you can't quite get over the line into profitability, maybe you could use a couple of hours of coaching that will really help maybe focus you and get you on your path to success. If so, please check out my website, oneononetrading.com, and I hope you enjoy the morning brief.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning brief. Today is Tuesday, March 21st. You can see that the 8:30 numbers were all Canadian or European. We had no numbers for the U.S. However, 10 a.m. we have existing home sales, and we have Treasury Secretary Yellen speaking. That's doesn't happen very often, so that may be actually interesting as we hear what she has to say. But relatively light news day, just around 10 a.m. Need to be careful. That being said, taking a look at the daily chart here, you can see that we are rotating back up. We're getting very close to the overall POC, which is a high volume node of 4024. Where could it go today? I think we could easily come up into this low volume node right there, 4049, as a top side target. Bottom side target, I think, is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of that high volume node right there of 3949. So about 100-point potential difference between potential low and potential high. Taking a look at the 60-minute or the inventory, see that yesterday we had an update from a price perspective, and from a inventory perspective we also had an update too. But again, you have the sell-off in the afternoon when price continues to go up. That's just people getting out of this move. I don't know, I forgot to count the number of days up that we've had. They haven't been that many consecutive. We go back to the daily, not very many consecutive, but we're on a run here where we've been up for a little while. And also, I thought this might also be interesting. If we run a Fibonacci from the top there, from this swing high to that swing low, you can see that we're just above the 61.8. Now we can also stretch that from that move all the way the full move, and we're approaching the 50%. So we've got some overhead resistance certainly in the works. Whether or not we'll be able to get rid of that and go higher, we'll have to wait and see. Intraday, we've got an intraday high of 4020. Obviously, the intraday high, overnight high, always gives you a little bit of resistance or support depending on where you're at. I also believe that if we stick to the whole numbers, what is going on? We stick to the whole numbers. There we go. That's the area you want to be careful, like the 4050, 4050, 4080. On the bottom side, 4,000. 4,000 was certainly a big number. 3980, also a big number. Those are the type of numbers I'm looking at intraday. So let's repeat those. On the bottom side, we have 4,000, 3980. If we broke 3980, there's another little band at 3969. Those are the bottom side. Top side, it looks pretty normal through here, and there's not a lot of confluence except for around 4050, 4080. There's a little band, and again 4100, just above 4100. Those are the main numbers I'm looking for on the top side for today. Stock Traders Almanac is 28.6. 28.6, very, very bearish. That's a 72.4 probability that the market's going to be down today. So very negative bias to the downside today from the Stock Traders Almanac. Also saw a blurb yesterday that said swaps are pricing in a 75% chance of a quarter point rate increase on Wednesday. Looking forward to Wednesday. We do have the FOMC rate announcement, 2 o'clock. Always a lot of action around that. Today might even be muted, waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting for that news going into tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy trading.